it's Cece and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, please subscribe and like this video. I'm so glad you guys stumbled across this video because I feel like what I'm about to talk about is really common, and I feel like a lot of girls, women, all around just have always like wanted to do this for themselves. No, I'm not saying everybody, but I'm saying most girls, you know. I'm gonna be doing a get ready with me while I talk about my lip injection. If you guys haven't noticed, I do have, before I got my lips done, I got my lips done yesterday, so they're a little bruised right now. But before this, I had one full syringe. I had a full syringe when I started my YouTube channel, so you guys probably have seen, if you guys have followed along, my lips before this. So I had a full syringe, and then that was like a year and a half to 2 years ago is when I got my lips done. So yesterday I got another half, so now I have 1.5 syringes. They look a little big right now. Yes, they are swollen, so that's why they look this big. But I just kind of wanted to get ready with you guys and talk about my experience and why I decided to get my lips done, and just go into the details about like what they do, where I got them at. Oh my gosh, I just pulled an eyelash out of my eyeball. Oh my gosh, I pulled 2 out. It's fine. I pulled 2 eyelashes out. Anyways, so I went to this place in Tucson, Arizona. It's like right smack dab in the middle of it's by U of A, University of Arizona. And it's called Skinergy. And I went there, I was gonna go back to California to get my lips done again, because before I moved to Arizona, I got them done in California. And I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go back to the same person because, you know, I liked how she did them. I don't really wanna go to a new person just because I already have filler in, and I don't wanna go to somebody that doesn't really, you know, I was just kind of skeptical. So I was just online looking one day and I came across Skinergy. I was looking at their reviews. Always, I'm telling you guys, always do your research before getting something done, whether that's with tattoos, piercings. So yes, I looked at their reviews and they had 5 stars, like nothing below 5 stars. Everyone that had a review to them or like left a review has 5 stars. So I was like, okay. So then I was looking at the reviews and everybody was recommending Lisa. I was looking on their website, and you can choose who you want to do your lip, like the nurses that are there. So I of course chose Lisa. So a half a syringe where I went it's $300, but they're having a deal right now, and most people do have deals. Like if you follow their Instagram or whatever, they'll have like deals, and I got a $75 off lip injections, which is really good. So I only paid $224, I think that's what they came out to, and then there was an option to leave her a tip, and I did leave her a tip. I left her like $15. My friend came with me. She got her lips done. It was her very first time, and she left a 15 tip too, so she got like 30 bucks out of us, which is really good for her. When I first got my lips done, it was done, and they were done in California, and I went to this place called Bellissima, I believe. First, I got a half syringe because I will always recommend starting small first before just getting a full syringe in your lips, because my lips were really small when I started out. Always listen to their like recommendations, always listen to what they think is best, because they're really like giving you like their good advice. So when I first went, I was telling them like, oh, like my top lip is really small, I want it to be bigger, this and that, can we start off with a full syringe? And they told me no. They were like, no, let's start off with a 0.5. A full syringe is 1 milliliters, half of that is 0.5. And they were telling me like it's the size of like a blueberry is how much a half syringe is. They told me not to just jump right into a full syringe, because they're like, it'll migrate up to your like topper lip, because your lip is so small that if we put so much in there, it won't be able to handle it. So by migrating, she said it would go up like up here, like in my skin, not even in my lip. And so I was like, okay, yeah, let's do a half. And now I understand why she told me to do a half, because you can work your way up. Do a half, see how you like that first, and then work your way up. Do another half if you want them a little bit bigger after you've seen them heal. Give it time to heal. And then if you're like, I want them a little bigger, then, you know, go back and get another half. So my first experience it wasn't bad at all. Like their reviews were pretty good. I waited about, I want to say probably like 6 months. I think you're supposed to wait like 3 to 6 months before going back to get more. So I think I waited about 6 months, and I went back and I got another half. Now, the very first time I got them done, yeah, they bruised a little bit, but the second time I got them done, they bruised a lot. Like compared to the very first time, I don't know, everyone's different. different on how like your body takes bruising, if you bruise easily, which I bruise really easily, and everyone's different on swelling too. So it all just depends on how your body takes pain, I guess. But I will say the very first time, like I started off with small lip and it hurt. Like I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like my first time really did hurt. So when she stuck the needle in on the outer side of the lips, like it was not bad, okay? But when she got to like the Cupid's bow, like that's when it hurt, because when she sticks the needle in, she's like moving it and you can see your lip like poking out a little bit because she has to really get in there to fill it. So the pain tolerance for your first time, it's like you're starting out with fresh like virgin lips, you know? So like obviously it's gonna hurt. You have nothing in there, first of all. So when you first get your lips done, the pain is like, I don't know, I'm a baby, so I would say the pain is like a 6 or 6.5. But then like the second time around, like you do it, if you even decide to do another round of it, it's not bad because you already have something in there to like support the needle going in, if that makes sense. They also do numb you. So like when you first go in, you'll sit down, they'll like greet you, they'll go over everything, what's gonna happen today basically, and just like explain like, okay, you might have swelling, you might have bruising, also like you might have bumps, it'll be tender. I have a tiny little, like where the bruise is, it's like a little tiny bump, but that's expected. I think every nurse is different because they told me to stay away from ibuprofen for like 24 to 48 hours, I think, because I guess if you take it, it can make your bruising worse or whatever. They also tell you like if you're allergic to any medication, stuff like that, stay away from alcohol for 24 to 48 hours. They'll just go over everything with you, fill out your paperwork, and then they'll numb you. The numbing process takes about maybe 15 minutes to like start like numbing. It does feel weird. It feels like your lips are already like when they numb you, you know? And it does get in your mouth, so your tongue will get numb a little bit, but that's completely normal. It's not like you can really get hurt or sick from getting your tongue a little bit numb. Obviously, your tongue is connected to your mouth, so you're gonna get some of the numbness in your mouth. So they'll numb you, and then she'll start getting ready for the injections. When I went literally yesterday to get my lips done. The studio was super clean, like just very super friendly staff. Like it was such a great experience, and those are the type of people that will help you not to be so nervous, because I was really nervous. I kind of forgot how it has felt because like I said, I did get them about a year and a half to 2 years ago, and their staffing was really sweet too, but this one was like way better, like top notch. Like the front desk people were even super sweet, like just like really boosted your confidence after like when you were paying. The front desk ladies were helping you check out, and they were just like very sweet, complimenting you and like, oh my gosh, your lips look so good, like just very sweet staff. My experience overall there was just like a 10 out of 10, like just super sweet. Also they did say to drink a lot of water. Oh, no drinking through a straw for like a week or two, because when you drink through a straw, like you have to like obviously grip your lips with the straw, so it could like move the filler around to where they already have it. So like right now they're setting in place. It takes about like a week or two for them to actually set in place, heal, go down from swelling, stuff like that, just because you can move the filler around and then it could move your shape, and that won't be good. So yeah, I've been drinking through with water, like I'm like trying not to move it. I use this Anacare, it's called Anacare, and it's like an arthritis gel, but they said that it helps with like the bruising and stuff for your lips, so I've been putting that on. Also, they have been telling me to put Vaseline on and massage your lips. So like make sure your hands are clean and washed, and then when you put the Vaseline on, you'll kind of like move your lip this way, massage this way, up, and this way. Obviously, bumps are gonna be normal for the first couple of days, but that's why you're supposed to massage your lips probably like once a day, I would say. Also, your lips will get really dry. Like mine are super dry right now. You can see like the dryness. But yeah, so just be aware that your lips will get really dry. That's why they say to drink lots of water, keep hydrated. So that's why they always say to moisturize it. Vaseline, Aquaphor. I don't know like about the makeup. Let me look that up, because I think you can wear makeup like after like I think 24 hours, so I should be fine. But I'm just gonna do like light lip liner just because I don't want to mess with the area. But I am gonna put like lip oil on just because I want my lips to to be moisturized and just like glossy. I don't want to do matte because matte dries my lips out, especially that I got my lips done. I don't want them to be dried out even more with matte on. I would say that the very first time you get your lips done, like it's gonna hurt, you know, beauty is pain, but the second time and as many times you do it after that, it does not hurt anymore. Well, for me, everyone's different. Everyone's first time is different. Like you could be like, oh, like mine never hurt the first time, but I don't know, I am a baby when it comes to needles. So I don't know, I think that my second and my third time were a lot better than my first time, just because I started out with small lips. And then a lot of people like do different types of lip injections. So they'll do a needle or they'll do like a pen. And I was looking into like the hypo pen or something, and I don't really know like what the process is because I've never done it that way, but I looked it up. I looked up like what's better, like the pen or a needle, and a lot of people were saying needle is better. So yes, always do your research, please. I cannot just express that enough, like to just do your research before going to do your lips, whether you do a needle or not. Just do your research, please, because I just feel like a lot of people will go to someone who's not experienced or who's not a nurse or someone who's just an esthetician doing it out of their house. Just, that's okay to go to someone like that. Just make sure you look at their reviews, look at their pictures of people they've already done. It's just like with a tattoo, like the consults and like their books that they have, like with all their work. Like I will just recommend looking and researching before you go to someone and do anything with your face, whether that's Botox or lip injections, just anything. Just always do your research and look at the reviews. When I went yesterday, they had told me, I went to Lisa and she was really good at like giving me what I had asked. I asked for more lip filler in my top lip because I wanted it kind of to be even with my bottom lip. And she was like, well, you know, your bottom lip is naturally bigger than your top. That's how it's supposed to be. So you kind of want to balance it. Like she was really good at like giving me suggestions and telling me like these things, because I don't want someone to just be like, okay, yeah, let's do that, and then like not even give me their input, you know? She did a great job with communicating with me. She did take before and after pictures so you can see what you had before and then what you ended up with after. And she caught when she took a picture of my before, I had already told her that, you know, I had lip fillers in already. She caught on the picture, the before picture, that like one side of my filler, like my lip, my top lip was bigger than this side. And she was like, you know what, I'm just gonna put a little bit more in this side to even it out. And I was like really glad she caught that, because hell, I couldn't even tell that I had them uneven anyways. She went in there, she did her thing, she fixed it. She definitely gave me what I wanted. Like my top lip is a lot bigger now and I love that, without, you know, going overboard or not even giving me inside at all. Like she really took her time. She really talked it out with me. Obviously, they want what's best for you and their clients. Okay, so I just finished my little makeup. I just wanted to talk to you guys about my lip injections. I wanted to be open with you guys. The reason why I got them, I just wanted my lips a little bigger, you know? Like I just want them to be plumped. I like doing my makeup. I like having my lips look juicy. I don't know, it's just probably a girl thing. So if you stumbled across this video, it's probably for a reason. I hope if you guys are wanting to get your lips done, I have expressed just to do your research, please. I feel like lips are kind of easy to get messed up on, especially like if you go to somebody that, you know, it's not really experienced. I just want you guys just to please do your research, because that's important. But yeah, so I just felt like I wanted to talk to you guys about my lip injections, my experience, and how it was. So yeah, if you guys like this video, like it and subscribe if you're new. Comment anything, comment any suggestions, comment anything you want to know about my experience. I will let you guys know. I will let you guys know the details. If I didn't really give you guys the details as much in this video, I hope I did cover like the most asked questions, like the pain and all that, like how was your experience. But if you guys have anything else you guys want me to share, go ahead and leave it in the comments below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!